No, I turn it up. I don't want following. I don't focus.
Is this live? Is this live?
Yeah, you have already.
Oh.
Can you read it like that?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Hmm? Hey, Brandon, what's going on, buddy? How is Oklahoma today? Devonian footy fan. Dadgummit. Hello? Dadgummit. I'm trying to remember. Is that James? You know how us old farts are. Good afternoon, good evening. Double tap that screen. Give us a like, please. Harry, dadgummit. Harry Haza, huh? What happened yesterday, man? We got beat by Newcastle Forest. That's terrible. Oh, well, it happens. Can't win them all, right? With the Liverpool game, man. We got beat. Just sitting here peeling a little garlic, guys. All right, I'm back. What's up? What do we got here? Don't worry about it. Torquay had what everyone is calling the worst game in our history. Good old Torquay, man. Or Turkey, right? Too funny. Too funny. Come here. Come here. Let everybody see the dog. Let everybody see the dog. See, going back home in a couple days. Knucklehead. Knucklehead. You knucklehead. Huh? You knucklehead. Knucklehead. You love the dog, 50 Cent? Yep, good old chocolate lab. Thank you so much, 50 Cent. Oh, you still got some in there? Oh, there's a baby. Harry's here. 50 Cent liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. 18. What is wrong with you guys? You ain't got nothing to do on a Sunday? Eat the garlic. We always eat the garlic. We eat a lot of garlic. That's what's kind of messed up. We're looking for a vampire, but he ain't gonna come nowhere near us with as much garlic as we have. Yes, D, I am. 13 years Marine Corps, and then 20 some years civil service, DOD. How about you? You do? Can you see it? 50 Cent? Hi, Cody. Thank you so much. So sweet. Yeah, we need that right now with all the craziness going on in this world. You see, somebody tried to take out our guy again today. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I like your vids. I will sub and like. Thank you so much, Damien. That is so kind. Yeah, we just, God bless, live free. That's right. Tried to take out one of the candidates for president today. Yep, you are so right. You are on the ball, Harry. You're not supposed to know about that. That's an English thing. Where's my knife, baby? Am I peeling all this or just making it look pretty? I hope this make your day. It most certainly did, Damien. Thank you so much. Where's everybody tuning in from? Not you, Harry. I know where you're from. I didn't hear about that. Yeah. Well, the only gunshots, thankfully, was from the Secret Service. They saw a guy with a gun, I guess, getting ready to shoot the former president. South Carolina, so cool. I think you're the first person from good old SC. I love that place. I'd love to come up to Charleston and visit. It's so pretty up there. Ireland? Really? That is so cool. Do you know Ali Sherlock, 50 Cent? Americans should ban guns. Oh, no. We can't do that. That's one of our most fundamental freedoms. Butthole sniffer. I like that name, though. No, we can't do that. That's right. That's one of our most fundamental rights. I mean, some people think that's okay. I'm not a strong believer. I serve my country for my rights. So I definitely, yeah, well, they're dangerous. But if they're in the right hands, they're important.
Dangerous to the wrong person.
They're only dangerous to dangerous people. Wish we could bear arms in Europe. Well, see, now that's another thing, D, is the fact that once you give up your fundamental rights, it's so hard to get them back. Car is dangerous. Yeah, a car is dangerous in the wrong hands. A hammer, an axe, anything is dangerous in the wrong hands. Very good point, 50 Cent. Very good point. Anything can be dangerous with the wrong people. Make America straight again. Howdy, old timer. Thank you for your service, soldier. Ha ha. That's a thank you to you. Make America. I love your handle. That is so cool. Do you know about the 7 trumpets? Not for sure, Damien. Be a little more specific. Then maybe I'll know. I'm sitting here peeling some garlic, guys. What are we making today, dear?
Secret.
Secret. Oh, we're making a secret. Have anybody ever eaten that before? Is that good? Are you going to do a live with it?
Maybe.
You sound like Rubber Duck from the song Convoy. You know that? That is so cool. Whoever said they were from Ireland, do you know Ali Sherlock? Look her up on YouTube. Man, she's one of the best singers in the world. Oh my goodness, she is just, she's gorgeous, she's talented. She's just awesome. Freedom Convoy forever. So true. Do you like trucks? Yeah, I've owned trucks most of my life. At least you know you'll be eating garlic. Yeah, we got how many bags, baby?
We have 2 bags here.
We got 2 bags. Just like the old story. Yes, sir, no, sir. 2 bags full. Shout out to all of my truckers. Are you a trucker? I used to drive trucks for a little while. Make America. All over the country. I drove trucks in the military. Your wife sounds Filipino. That is a very astute observation, Dee. My wife is a Filipina. As I always tell people, my wife and I met, of all places, I'm from America, she's from the Philippines, and we met in the Middle East. We met, fell in love, and we've been together for 12 years, married for 10. Best 10 years of my life. What state, 50 Cent? I am from South Georgia. Well, you said where I'm from, so technically that's not true. I was born and raised in Indiana. 3 bags full in Ireland. Do you know Ali Sherlock, 50 Cent? She's one of your countrymen. Oh my goodness, she is so gorgeous and so talented. Wow. My grandpa was in Vietnam. He's a real badass. That's so cool. How was work out there? If you mean peeling garlic, work is good. Other than that, I'm an old dude. I'm retired. What a romantic... You are so right, 50 Cent. 2 people from 2 places far across the world from each other. My brother's a Navy SEAL with SEAL Team 6, and my cousin is a Force Recon Marine. So cool. You know, I always give shout outs to my brothers and sisters in arms who protect freedom and our way of life. We love and respect all of our military and our veterans. Period. But I'll look her up. Yeah, look, definitely. Look up Ali Sherlock on YouTube, dude. She is an awesome singer. I can't believe you're from Ireland and don't know Ali Sherlock, man. She's like famous all over the world. Oh my goodness. She is such a doll and so talented. My goodness. I guarantee you, once you look her up, you'll be like, wow, this is my countryman. Love comes from the most unexpected places sometimes. You are so right. You are so right. Love always comes from unexpected places. My great uncle worked for the Enigma machine. Wow, in World War II. But that's the best wartime story from my family. Wow, the Enigma. That was very important for secrecy. Was the Enigma the Germans, I think? I can't remember now. But I know it was one of their crypto things. So cool, Harry. Was the Enigma the Germans, I think? The one they stole off of the U-boat, I believe. So that way we could decipher their secret messages. You are so right, though, 50 Cent. Wow, 17 folks, 10 likes. Double tap that screen if you would, please, guys. Give us a like or go up to them little 3 dots and click on it and hit the thumbs up. That's all we ask from our viewers. Just help us out a little bit. We'll help you, you help us. British decoder. Oh, okay. All right. I can't remember. I knew there was one they took from the Germans. But I remember the name, nonetheless. I've always kind of been a history buff. So I definitely know the name, Harry. Is she the one who... Yes, yes. Really? Yes, she's the busker. That is, you've actually seen her in person. Dude, that is so cool. You just became my biggest hero today. Yes. Yes. Allie Sherlock is awesome. Anybody, look her up on YouTube. She's just a young girl. She's only like maybe 17 or 18 now. And she sings on the streets, and I'm telling you, that girl. Yeah, you're right. I'm jealous now. I would love to see her perform live. Wow. And you've actually seen her in person. Isn't that so neat? You're from Dublin. That is so freaking cool. Now you tell me this world ain't a small place. Look at us. Ollie Watkins or Michael O'Lease. Don't know them. Yeah, she's super famous. I don't even know how many followers she has. She's got to probably have over 1 million. That girl, man, is she talented. She has the most awesome voice. My wife and I love to listen to her music. She is so talented. My goodness, these garlics are huge. Man, you guys are coming in hard today. I love it. Ollie Watkins is the English and Aston Villa striker. And my plays for Bayern Munich. Wow. Some more soccer folks. I'll tell you, you European folks, man, you guys and your football, you guys take that stuff seriously. Man, a couple of my buddies from England, including Harry, they are really big into their football. I saw Ollie Watkins as a fan at a turkey game, actually. That is so funny that you're a big turkey fan, even though they're not good at all. Right? So cool. Yeah, my wife decided that I was doing a live today, since she is the producer of this award-winning worldwide reach out show that we try to do weekly, Friday and Saturdays. We didn't do it last night. I was so upset that we lost the Liverpool game with Newcastle, I guess it is.
New Forest. North Forest, I think.
North something Forest.
North Forest, I think.
Northam Forest or something like that.
We lose one.
Not as good as other teams. Yeah, but we're on the way up. Well, that's the good thing though, Harry. When when we're on the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up, right? So that's, yeah, Nottingham. Okay. You guys' names kill me, especially when they were explaining how you pronounce some of them. Holy smokes. Especially my old Scouser buddy from Liverpool, man. Old Taylor is so cool. He's one of my brothers in arms. He was actually in Afghanistan. Really cool dude considering all that he's been through, you know. They had some pretty bad war experiences in Afghanistan. You do, 50 Cent. That's so cool. I'm more of a college football fan. I was converted a little bit to soccer thanks to Taylor. He converted me to my favorite team, Liverpool, where I was for Manchester United, only because it was on a movie. I am hyper fixated on football. I would have never guessed that, Harry. There's no way you could have ever made me believe that. Have you ever heard of GAA Sports? What is that, 50 Cent? Maybe in another form, but it doesn't sound familiar. GAA. I don't believe so. I could be wrong. I've heard of a lot of things. Hurling Gaelic football. Is that hurling and Gaelic football? That's so cool. Hurling, is that where they throw the poles? Or that my picture profile is the Torquay United logo. So cool. It's very physical and intense. It's kind of like college football. So cool, 50 Cent. I will. Is it more like rugby though? Man, that rugby is rough. No, it's an ancient Irish sport over 1,000 years old. Kind of like rugby and hockey. What in the world? Like rugby and hockey? How in the heck can you possibly combine those two? That's crazy. Very interesting. I hear the dadgum chicken squawking outside. Some of these garlics are just absolutely huge. It's like rugby, but everyone has a big stick to hit each other with. Boy, that sounds like fun. That's the most Irish thing ever. Milo, hello. Shout out. That is so crazy. And you know about it, huh, Harry? You guys come up with some of the most interesting sports, I swear. Cricket, football, now hurling. Yes, we eat garlic like it's going out of style, man. You don't even know. We consume garlic like it's water. Seriously. Not only that, but I'm really slow. My wife goes through this stuff pretty quick. She's a lot more talented than me. That's why I'm the hired help. I'm the beautiful face of the show. She's the talented, and I'm the ugly hired help. Yeah, we had garlic bread yesterday with spaghetti. Yeah, we love our garlic and cheese bread. So good. So good. So we got on a little early today, which is nice. Taylor's probably still working, knowing him. Do they have garlic bread? Oh, of course, 50 Cent. Of course we do. Everybody has garlic bread, I think, in one form or another. Sainsbury pizza, pasta, and cheese is top tier. It sounds like it. All those things I'm a huge fan of. I love pizza. I love pasta. Love garlic bread. I don't know what Sainsbury pizza is. But I love just about all kinds of pizza, especially if it's got, what do you call them things? Anchovies on it. I love anchovies on my pizza. Very few people like them, but I love them. Sainsbury is a British supermarket. Ah! And their pizza is top tier. That's great to hear. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, because you guys don't ever pronounce anything like it looks. So crazy. It's probably Sainsbury or, man, you guys, like I always say, two common people separated by one common language. When somebody said that a long time ago, I just thought it was so funny and hilarious. Sainsbury's or Sainsbury's. The way you guys pronounce stuff is just so un-American. But that's why you're English, right? That's why we're the, what do you call us? The traders? Holy smokes. Yeah, I would tell you what we're making, but the wife said it's a secret. I guess she's going to spring it on you later when she does her live. We wouldn't be English if we were American. That's so true, Harry. I mean, we all have to have our own little, our history, our eccentricities. It's what makes us us, right? I mean, if you were like everybody else, then you wouldn't be you. So, obviously, it's important that we have our own ways, our own customs and traditions, our own everything. That is so cool that you met Allie Sherlock, though, 50 Cent. Man, I am so jealous. I would love to meet her and see her perform. Man, that girl has a voice. Holy smokes. A voice. So talented. Man, my fingers are getting sticky from the garlic. Oh. And one thing that always blows my mind is how every person you walk past is experiencing today differently, as well as the fact that they have their whole life's history that's completely different. That's what makes us individuals, Harry. And because we always, no matter what it is, we always experience life differently. More or less. We all have our own trials and tribulations. The way we see the world is differently, and that's the whole thing. It's all about perspective, right? None of us see things the same way, which is what makes us unique and makes us individuals, right? And that's important. Our diversity is what makes us who we are. And it's so important. Life would be so boring if everyone experienced the same things. Exactly right, Harry. Because something that you experience that might be boring, like a turkey football game, and I might think it's just the greatest thing since sliced cheese. So, of course, the fact that we're all individuals in this great big blue marble that we live on for a finite amount of time, more so finite for us, Harry, than for other folks, but life is a gift, and all you're guaranteed is today, right now. It could be taken away from you in a moment. So live your life to the fullest. Live and love to the fullest, right? Yeah, boy, you don't know how fortunate I was to meet that little Filipino girl in the Middle East. Hey! What's up, Shih Tzu? James, I believe, right? Maybe I'll get it right this time. So are you Shih Tzuing me or are you Shih Tzu not? So frickin' cool. Yep. Damn, I'm 1 for 2 today. I messed up Harry's name, but I got yours. How are you, brother?
Thank you for that.
Yes, once again, James will always be known as number 3 on our channel. Woo! You are the 3rd person ever to donate to our channel. And it was so cool, man. You don't know. Us little folks. Good hat? Yeah, that's my my Camp Arif John hat. I got this when I was in Kuwait. I think it's backwards, I don't know. So cool. Yep. You and Taylor and Joe are benefactors to our channel. We want to always try to remember and appreciate that, because we all, we all have to struggle in life, and for you to be kind enough to donate, it's a big deal. And we will always appreciate that, brother. Period. I hope we never get big enough to where, well, we're not going to get that big anyway, even if we did. We're just everyday people, man. You know, we just trying to live our lives and survive from day to day. Live and love and move on. Oh, it's hot there. Once again, I can't see worth a crap. Where in the world did you say you were, James? I'm trying to think. You told me, but see, I can't remember. Oklahoma, where the wind blows sweeping down the plain. Okay, Brandon was on earlier. I'm trying to think. Dean was. Oh shoot, baby, we forgot to unblock Dean, baby. Remember?
Oh.
We got to fix that. Poor Dean. That poor fella. Oklahoma. Brandon was on early. He's from Oklahoma. I've driven through Oklahoma several times. I've been to Oklahoma City. I've been to Tulsa. Oh my God, Tulsa. That's probably one of my worst life experiences ever. What you got there? Garlic? That is exactly what I got, sir. I'm peeling garlic for some secret mission that I'm on. It's so secret, my wife won't even tell me. So that's how secret it is. Yes, I'm the garlic peeler. I am the garlic peeler. Oklahoma, man, that is so cool. You know, you got that lady out there. I don't know if you've ever seen her, the Pioneer Woman. Yeah, see, that's what I said earlier, James, was, you know, we're looking for vampires because we want to live forever. The problem is, I don't know how we're ever going to meet any with our love of garlic. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I'm trying to find a vampire so we can live forever, but they ain't coming nowhere near us. Matter of fact, what was that movie we just watched, baby? The vampire movie. You remember? The one we just watched with the old guy. Remember? Where they were in New Orleans. What was the name of that?
The Discovery of Witches?
No, the vampire movie we just watched, honey.
That's the one we watched.
Was that what does that got to do with vampires?
Because they're vampire and witches.
No. This one was just the vampire guy that was doing the interview.
Ah, Interview with a Vampire?
It's Interview with a Vampire?
Yeah.
Has anybody seen it? Yeah. All I had to do was look on here and James would have told me. Have you seen it yet, James? Not Blade. That's old, man. That's Wesley Snipes, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, because I knew there was an old Interview with a Vampire. But this is a newer one.
I think they have a sequel.
I can't. Bogosian, I think, is his name. The guy that was the interviewer, real smart aleck. I was shocked. I thought he kept provoking the vampire. You like Blade better, really, James? I'm really curious why you would say that. I mean, there's a lot of action. You must like a lot of action stuff. Now, I'm not going to say I didn't like Blade. I mean, it was a very enjoyable movie. But I really like this new Interview with a Vampire movie.
Yeah, it's a series.
It's a series?
Yeah, it's a series on Netflix, limited series.
Okay, it's a series on Netflix. My wife and producer has just informed me. She's got the memory, but hers ain't very good either.
Don't tell the words.
You like Blade better. I liked it because of
Yeah, I like Blade. There's a lot of action.
the action.
But the interview with the vampire is like in a reality, like.
Yeah, I mean, it just. Can you imagine though, James? Actually, interviewing a vampire, and then being a smart aleck like he was. I'm surprised he didn't get 8.
There's more story to me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. As you get older, action is not as important. Of course, sure, when I was younger, I liked the action stuff. But I really enjoyed that. Dadgum, I got to remember. Us old folks, our memory's not so good. So I got to remember that you're like Brandon. Brandon is from Oklahoma too. I got to find ways to remember this stuff, unfortunately. Because I think you or I are pretty close in age. Because I know we served around the same time.
He said he's 55 or 59.
59, I believe he said. And that's 2 years younger than me. We were in the military about the same time. You and I, we've got a lot in common as far as our thoughts and memories about the old days. How the military was back then. Good, bad, or indifferent. There's lots of good experiences and lots of bad. It's just like anything else in life, But that's so cool. I can't remember. Did you say you remembered Anderson Air Force Base or not? Because that's where I used to fly into on all the C-141s. I would take the milk run from Okinawa to mainland Japan to the Philippines to Guam to Hawaii to Hickam, and then Anderson Air Force Base in California. I think it was close to San Bernardino, maybe. Real quiet place, though. I loved it. I wish they hadn't got rid of those. I loved a lot of those old bases, but you know how our lawmakers are. They just love to whack our heads off to save money. That's how I ended up getting put out of the military, because Warren Rudman and Lindsey Graham decided that we didn't need a job anymore. Was it PACAF? Pacific Air Force? Yep. It's nice to be able to talk to somebody your own age every once in a while and talk about some of your shared experiences. A lot of the younger folks, they can't relate to a lot of that stuff. So, I mean, good, bad, or indifferent. They still have so many experiences in life, so, us old farts, I mean, we can tell you history and about the past. And the young folks still have so much living to do and so many experiences to experience. It's kind of good to have a little bit of both. Maybe we can impart a little bit of knowledge onto some younger people. Of course, they'll be just like you and I were, James, though. When we were young, we didn't listen to nobody, did we? And that's just the way it is. When you're young, you think old people are don't know what they're talking about, and of course they got to experience it for themselves. Hopefully, some no core value. Oh man, you done said a mouthful there, brother. They're pretty rare to come by. A lot of the younger folks nowadays, they don't. For one thing, they don't respect life as much as they used to. That's why we have all this junk going on. Did you see somebody tried to take out the presidential candidate again today? Yeah, but you're so right, James. People, they just don't have, which is basically right, core values. I was just watching that when my wife said, time to do a live. I'm like, baby, I'm watching the news interview about poor Mr. Trump. Yeah, you did hear about it, didn't you? Another guy was trying to assassinate him. These people, man, just ridiculous. But I mean, that's what happens. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know, huh? Yeah. It was at the golf course down in Palm Beach, man. Secret Service caught some guy trying to sneak up with an AK, and they felt like they had to, save us because that guy is a threat to democracy. You know, these people have created so many problems with their rhetoric, and it's totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Why these people felt like that's the only way that they could convey their message, to label someone in that way, to create such thoughts and feelings to people that they feel like that somebody needs to take him out because he's a threat to democracy. They compared him to Hitler. Like the guy or not, he did a lot of good things. But that doesn't require you to go grab a gun to save us from him. That's what we the voters do. We decide. Not some frickin' idiot with the gun. We decide. And it's sad because our country's getting like a lot of these other countries, where they assassinate presidents and candidates. And I thought we were past all that, but obviously we're not. So, fortunately, the Secret Service were able to identify the threat this time before he was actually able to get into position and do anything. So, catastrophe averted for now, till the next one. These people, this certain group of people, they just think that if they vilify someone, that that will serve their purpose or their narrative. So pathetic. Till the next one. So right, Robert. And there will be, obviously. I thought one would have been enough, but obviously this is going to continue to happen because of what these people have said and the way they, what's the word? Help me out, guys. the way they have, well, vilified him for one. What's the word? The way they've projected him, not projected. What's the stupid word I'm looking for, guys? Help me out. Dadgummit, boy. Don't ever get old. Yeah, you're so right, though, James. Or Robert, dadgummit. Stoned? You or me? What's up, Bailey? Shout out to Bailey. Who's stoned, you or me? No, my problem is old age. But I don't have a problem with getting stoned. If that's what you're referring to. I don't see a problem with it. You know, people can do as they see fit. I'm a live and let live kind of guy. Or like, who was it? New Hampshire. Don't tread on me. I'm a freedom guy all the way. Because I grew up with freedom. People like me and James, we served our country to protect and preserve that freedom. Isn't that right, James? And I will not have my freedom or my rights infringed upon. Yeah. I mean, you and I, we signed a check with the U.S. government that said we are willing to give anything up to and including our lives for the freedom, protection, and preservation of our way of life, period. And if it comes down to it, even today, I am willing to make that sacrifice. Sometimes I wonder, though, why nobody's going to appreciate it, but nonetheless, I know you know the same as I do, though, James. I've lived a great life here, and I'm sure you have as well, even in Oklahoma. You know, sometimes that has to be paid forward, right? And if need be, that's just the way it's going to be. So, what are you talking about, Bailey? You talking about you stoned or me stoned or who stoned? Till the next one. I love that, Robert. That's a very astute observation on your part. I thought we were done with that mess. Obviously not. Got 10 folks in here. Wow, you guys are hanging out today. I love it. That's what we like to do. We just like to get together, hang out with folks, and just exchange ideas, exchange culture. Like I always say, if you ain't got something good to say, go away. We always try to convey good vibes and positivity to people. Because a lot of people need that in this world now, guys. You know, there's a lot of negativity in this world. People are struggling. I mean, people are really struggling hard now. And I get up every day realizing how fortunate I am that I have such a great life with all the freedoms that I have. We don't struggle. You know, they were talking the other day, 60% of people making $150,000 a year are struggling. And it's pretty pathetic. Oh, looky here. Morning coffee, guys. I got to wash my hands real quick. Give me just a second, guys. I got to wash this juicy juice off of my fingers. Everybody knows about washing your fingers, right? Got to wash my fingers. Get all this garlic juice off. Man, this stuff is so sticky.
How about that? You almost 1 hour already.
What?
Yeah, you have 5 minutes left before what? The 1 hour.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait. Wow.
How about that?
You crazy folks coming in here hanging with me for an hour?
Mm.
What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Probably the same thing's wrong with me, huh? Uh-oh. We going again?
Yeah, because we need to have...
Oh my God, I thought I was done.
Yeah,
Look at this crap. I got to do a whole nother bag.
You have a break time.
Oh, okay. Let me sit here and talk with the gang a little bit and actually propel and focus my energy on you guys, since you're all so kind to waste your valuable time with me. Wow, 10 folks in here. That is so cool. So did you see it, James? They've been doing some, what do you call them? Press conferences, whatever. So I'll watch it later. But yeah, another idiot was going to try to, what do you call it? To destroy our way of life. You know, this is a democratic republic, for all of you who may or may not know, here in America. And, you know, that's the way we've lived our lives for 246 years, I believe. And most folks here in America, especially older folks like you and I, James, we know that a lot of people have sacrificed. I mean, you look at the folks that started this silly little project called democracy. They sacrificed everything for that, including up to and including forfeit of their lives, because they were all traitors to the king. And they would, if we would have lost, they would have been executed. You know, I probably can't say that, but their lives would have been ended, forfeit, whatever you want to call it. So they had a lot of incentive to make this little experiment work. And through thick and thin, good and bad, I think we've turned out pretty good. I mean, you look at all the places throughout the world that don't have our freedoms. What was it? Somebody earlier said something about, I wish we still had guns in Europe. You know, if you give away your freedoms, which were hard fought and hard earned, the chances are you'll never be able to get them back. So, obviously, I'm a big 1A and 2, period. And I serve my to uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. And before and now, I am willing to make that sacrifice to maintain those freedoms for us and for those who come after us, period. That's just the way I feel about it. You know, you may not see it the same way. That's your choice. That's the great thing about America is you don't have to agree with me. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to disagree with me. Yeah, but man, they're so strongly regulated, you can't really call them that. I mean, I've seen some videos about folks, and they're like, gee, many Christmas. I mean, they're always coming and checking on it. They just don't have the same freedoms that we do. And sometimes, you know, those freedoms come with downsides, just like anything. You know, any freedom you have or anything that's taken away, there's always good and bad with everything. You know, you guys know that as well as I do. Whether you believe as strongly as we do about our rights, that's up in the air. Can you do a backflip or some? Shoot, no. 3 a.m. breeze, are you kidding? You know how many pieces I would probably be in if I did that? I don't even know if I can do a front flip. Maybe a side cartwheel, but that would look pathetic. I'm old, 3 a.m. My body don't work the way it used to. I mean, I'm just happy when I can get out of bed in the morning. But cheers to everyone for my Starbucks coffee with my Vietnamese 2X. Can you give me a piece of that, baby, that 2X? This is my 2X coffee, guys. 2X strong. This comes from Vietnam. Vietnam has some of the strongest coffee in the world. If you can find this, it will probably be at an Asian store. That's where we got ours. But those of you who know and like our channel have been around for a while, you know that we're going to Asia soon, sometime in the next few months. We're going to be spending several months over there. So I've actually got to ship some of my stuff to the Philippines, so I'll actually have some things there that they don't have there. So you can ship a box. It's called a balikbayan box for anybody that might be interested in going to Asia. If you know someone there, you can ship this big box. It's like, what is it, baby? Probably 3 by 3 by 3. Something like that. Big, heavy-duty box. They ship it by ship. It takes, I think, now, 2 to 3 months? Used to be pretty quick, about a month and a half. But ever since those buttholes in Yemen decided to shut off the Persian Gulf and what's the name of that strait there? The one with the canal? Suez Canal. Since they've shut that off, they have to go all the way around Africa. So it takes 2.5 months to ship a box from here. It costs, what, baby, 120?
135.
135 bucks. We used to ship them for what? $100?
Back then.
$100 we used to ship them. And you can fill that box up with anything you want. There's no weight limits. Anything you want, you put in there. Obviously not illegal stuff. Come on, guys. Give me a break.
Is it anything?
When I say anything, I mean anything legal. And it'll be there maybe waiting on you, or it might show up when you get there. So we're going to ship some of my Vietnamese coffee, because the funny thing is, this stuff is made in Vietnam, but it says right on the bag.
It's exclusive only for the United States.
Exclusive only for the United States. So I've got to turn around and ship this stuff back to Asia because I can't get it in the Philippines. Go figure, huh? They shipped it to me. I'm going to ship it back to them. Wow, 11 folks in here. Man, you guys are so cool. 12 thumbs up.
That's nice.
Thank you guys so much for wasting an hour or two of your time today with me on a Sunday. Some may see it that way. Others might not. You know, we're just sitting here chatting together. Oh man, that thing burns my fingers. I got some of that garlic juice down in my fingers and it burns.
Are they gone?
Huh? No, there's 11 folks in here still, baby. 10. People like James and some of the others, they just kind of chill out in the back of the room. Don't say a whole lot, just kind of hang out, which there's nothing wrong with. Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah. We appreciate when everybody interacts, but obviously, just hanging out with us is enough. If you agree with what I say, post a comment. If you disagree with what I say, post a comment. that's what we have here. We have a discussion, mainly me, putting out my thoughts and views. Do you like gay people? Rigby, good question.
They're human.
They're human beings, right? I don't like them. I don't dislike them. How about that?
That's right.
I believe they have every right to exist, just as those people who are not of that affiliation have every right. Now, when they start infringing on my rights, then that's when I have a problem. I don't. I believe that is unnatural, and I don't approve of their lifestyle. But that doesn't mean you got to go out and eliminate gay people, right? They're human beings. Just because I don't agree with their lifestyle, especially here in America, they've got just as much the rights to be gay as I do not to be. And that's the great thing about this country, you know. Gay people in the Middle East, look what happens to them. They die. Huh? So once again, our rights are for all people. All colors, all creeds, all orientations. Tall, short, black, white, green, purple. Well spoken, sir. You're a man of many talents. Now perhaps a black flip is in order. You ain't gonna get off of that, are you, 3 a.m.? Where are you at, by the way? Can anybody share? I know where James is. How about you, Rigby? And 3 a.m. Where are you guys tuning in from? I'm not being a nipshit. I like to know where folks are from. It helps me to understand them and their viewpoints. Good or bad, or indifferent. Loving Dean, the God Machine. Where are you from, Grandpa? I'm from the United States. Do I call you Loving or Dean? In the state of Georgia. I grew up in the Midwest, if you're familiar with America. Now, because of the Uncle Sugar, he sent me here back in the late 80s to work when I was in the service. And it was such a great job. After I transitioned out of the military, I went back there to go to work. Whoa! I'm in Pennsylvania, born in Michigan. Man, you guys don't realize how important you are this year. You guys are basically, from the way things look, you people are going to decide which direction our country goes in. Hey, in fella, what's up? In fella. Man, I hadn't seen you in a coon's age. Dude, so cool. Glad you made it back. But Dean, I hope you understand the importance of the decision you guys will make in a month or two about what direction our country goes in. Whether you feel it should continue going in the same direction, or whether you think that we need to go in another direction. In fella, man, I haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been? Born in Michigan. I see your butthole Wolverines won yesterday. That's all right. We won too. You know, I'm a big Notre Dame fan. If you couldn't tell, huh? Indiana, Notre Dame, Fighting Irish. Wolverines are our number one freaking arch enemy. To be honest, Pops, no matter who wins, the other side is going to be wild and mad. So true. But that's what democracy in a democratic republic is about. Half the people are going to be happy, the other half are going to be pissed off. That's what the rules are in our democratic republic. And that's what makes us better than socialists and Marxists and what do they call Putin? A despot, but what is he? He's a dictator. That's what makes us who we are, you know. Yeah, they're still going to get wild and mad. Either way, I know I'm going to get wild and mad if it doesn't go our way, because I honestly don't believe that our country is going in the right direction right now. I think it hasn't for the last 3.5 years, and that's my beliefs. I'm entitled to my beliefs just as much as you, sir, are entitled to your beliefs. And that's the great thing about our country is we still have to respect each other's beliefs, right or wrong. You know, just like, you know, people burning our flag. I don't like it, but they have that right. It's unfortunate, you know. The orange fella said he was going to ban it, and I don't necessarily agree with that. You know, all these people in the political sphere, you know, they come up with ideas. Obviously, I'm fixing to start drawing Social Security. So I obviously don't want to pay any taxes. So I hope he does do away with that. Hussein Shaheed, are you a racist? No, no more so than anybody else. Why would you ask a question like that? Did I by any chance portray or say something that would make you feel that way, or are we just throwing spitballs up against the wall and see what sticks? Cool hairstyle. Thank you so much. Buchala Najib. No, sir. Nah, Pops says chill. That's right. You are a hero? No more so than anybody else. Stream when in Asia as well. You are very peaceful. Not many are. Stay blessed. Hope you have a good life, sir. I've had a good life. Thank you so much, 3 a.m. I appreciate all those kind words. We will stream in Asia. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do it because there's a 12-hour time difference. We're going to post a lot of videos of the beauty of the Philippines, hopefully Vietnam, Thailand, maybe Singapore, Indonesia. We're going to make it a little bit more of a travel channel while we're there, but not really, you know. We don't have a niche. We just do hodgepodge, you know. I don't do this to get rich. I don't ask people for their money. What do you think of UFO UAP phenomenon? It's kind of curious, Dean. I don't necessarily believe or disbelieve. I believe there's always a possibility, as there are with many things. As soon as someone figures it out and lets me know, that's kind of like the way I am with religion as well. I don't believe and I don't disbelieve. We call ourselves agnostics. I'm more of a science type guy. I personally think things in the sky that have completely made me question reality. Yeah. Well, that's fine. You know what they say. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Sure, there's a possibility. Why wouldn't there be? You're going to think out of all these billions of years that we're the only planet that can sustain life, really? Why would anybody be that obtuse in their thinking? Right? Do you think that we're the only planet out of billions of planets that have managed to sustain life in 4, 5, 6 billion years? You'd be a fool to think that. Real question is, what are these things flying around up there and going in and out of the ocean? So true. Things, what do they say? Things that make you go, hmm. Yeah, yeah. I believe there's a very distinct possibility. I mean, you see, we've started on our trek to do interplanetary travel. You know, there's some question of not if we've been to the moon or not. I find it kind of strange. The fact that they say they went to the moon in 1969, but for some odd reason, we haven't been able to repeat that in 60, 70 years. Isn't that kind of strange to you? Really makes me wonder. So many theories. Some say it's us from the future. Some say aliens. Some say it's a secret advanced civilization that's from Earth. Any of those things are possible. You know, we've gotten a lot of strange technologies over the years. Can you imagine back in the early 1900s if somebody were to see like a jet or something like that? We've gotten a lot of technologies over the years. Where'd we get it from? Did we just figure it out? Or were we able to reverse engineer other technologies? How did they get stealth jets? Sure. There's too many questions and not enough answers, guys. That's my thoughts on it. I believe, like I said, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. I think there's a distinct possibility that it's us using some of our technology. But then again, when you think about it, some of the things that these things do defy human abilities. You know, you can't have a aircraft moving at Mach 10 and just stop and go the other way, because whoever was inside would be flat up against the wall. Sometimes the answer we are looking for is actually a question. Unfortunately, many of the questions we have are answered with questions and not. That's why they call them theories. Kind of like when I used to do math as a kid. You know, when you had theorems and postulates and theories and things of that nature. Until something's actually proven fact, it's a theory. And good or bad, it's always good to have questions and theories. But it's where it really bothers me is some of these scientists, they get it in their head, they have the answer, and they try to convey that onto us as that's the only choice. You know, you look at what the Incas and the Mayas did thousands of years ago. How was that possible? They said that we don't even have that technology now. Sure, by all means. This is not some kind of, you're welcome to share anything you wish as long as it's tasteful. Which, I mean, I don't know what your experiences with UFOs would be distasteful, but of course, by all means, share with the group. Maybe somebody else would like to join in on what their thoughts are. Yeah, I just find it hard to believe, guys, that after billions of years, this is the only planet that has managed to figure out how to sustain life. They said a while back, somebody said, if only 1% of the planets in the universe were able to sustain life, that there would be over 1 million planets with life on it. Life may be like us, life may be different. You know, other planets gain their ability to stay in life in different ways and in different times. So the fact that, what is it? We've been around for what, maybe 100,000 years or so. All right, what do we got, Dean? So during the whole COVID BS, I love that, the COVID BS, yeah, I was doing some breathing meditation out on my back porch around sunset, and from the direction of the sun came an orange glowing orb that was zigzagging. Well, we obviously pretty much know that we don't have the ability to zigzag, do we? Caught my eye because nothing in the sky moved like that, and it stopped and was still in the sky. Yeah. You know, there's been hundreds and thousands of people who have had similar experiences to this. So what is it? Was it a visual illusion? We all have to decide for ourselves what it is we see, we hear, or we feel. And your opinions and your observations are basically true onto you. And, you know, unless other people saw the same phenomena, we'll call it, saw the same incident, you know, because a lot of times you're not able to prove any of these things because you might be, or you might think you're the only person that actually saw that stuff. But every once in a while you see, you know, some of these things happen and people, you know, will start sharing their experience, and other people will be like, oh yeah, I witnessed that as well. So then disappeared into thin air, and I thought in my head, can I see it again? And I shit you not, it reappeared and then darted off in the blink of an eye. Okay? And that was your experience. And once again, I don't believe or disbelieve, because your truth and your reality, unless I was actually there to share it with you, I can't form an opinion one way or another. And that's what we do as individuals. We have to weigh the facts, whatever they might be, and whatever my conclusion is without actually witnessing the event. Other experiences I had, 2 friends who witnessed a UFO with me, and what's crazy, it was completely different than the orange orb. Well, of course. I mean, you look at all the technology and the flying machines we have, they're all different. So, was it the fact that it was a different thing, or was it just like a different situation that caused you to witness something in a different way? You know, whether it was evening time, nighttime, morning. You know, there might have been some, what do you call it, some different things that caused you to see or feel that in the way you did. But that's so cool. Thank you for sharing. Very interesting. As far as UFOs goes, I wish
I can see also.
Yep.
Flying objects.
The sad part about this is, if these things do truly exist, you're not going to know about it.
Yeah.
Because our pathetic governments don't think we can handle it, or they think they're smarter than us, or more well-informed, or whatever their opinions are. If the governments do possess these things, it's their duty to let us decide. Unfortunately, some of the elites in this world seem to think that we're just a waste of time and they're the only ones that should decide things. We were biking on the trail and stopped for a drink and noticed up above the clouds was a metallic pill-shaped thing that was just staying still up above the clouds. Didn't move at all. And eventually the clouds just covered it up. Man, what is it about wherever you're at that you've had several experiences? I mean, I've seen some strange things in my life, but what I thought might have been one thing or another could have just been from my perspective. My personal belief is, yeah, there's life out there. They're more intelligent life than us. That wouldn't be very hard to do. We're not very intelligent. I mean, all you got to do is look at the dumb shit we do every day. After 100 and some thousand years, you'd think we'd be smarter than we are, but sometimes it seems like we're just as dumb as we were back when we were cavemen. Some of the dumb things we do. Pennsylvania has a high UFO sighting in history. I did not know that. I know that they've seen a lot out west, California, Arizona, New Mexico.
How about the one that we watched? The ranch?
Oh, yeah.
That's really...
Skinwalker Ranch,
yeah.
Or Leaping Frog Ranch, or whatever the name. Do you watch those on TV? Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, 1965, UFO incident. Now, you seem like you're a little younger to me, Dean. I don't know if you ever watched that movie. It was about an incident in Indiana. Richard Dreyfuss was in it, and I cannot remember the name of that to save my life. Kecksburg, that name sounds familiar. Very interesting. Wow, we still got 10 folks in here. I haven't said it in a while, guys. Please like and subscribe if you would. Even if you don't subscribe, just hit that thumbs up for us. It helps our channel to get out to more people so we can have more conversations like this. Oh, the UFO festival there every year. Very interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. Very interesting. Kecksburg. Huh. Do they ever get any of the folks in there from like Ancient Aliens or any of those guys like Giorgio Tsoukalos or what's her name? Linda. Can't remember. Older lady. Linda something. I gotta peel all this? Oh my God.
While you're talking.
I guess I'm gonna have to get back to work, guys. My wife is putting me back to work. I'm the garlic man today. But that's so interesting though, Dean.
Just press it and I'm the one gonna...
I've heard the name, but I don't know. Did you already press this one?
Not yet.
I did not know. I do not know what you speak of. I've never heard of that as being a UFO festival. So cool. All right. Back to the garlic squishing. My wife says she's going to peel them. I'm not a good peeler. Wow, 10 whole people in here still. You guys are cool. I appreciate you all coming in here and listening to mine and Dean's ramblings. Whether you agree or disagree, you know, just all of us to get together and you listen to my old butt rambling, or other folks that want to come in here and make comments, good or bad. We don't discriminate here on people's thoughts and beliefs, as long as people try to keep them civil. As I always say, if you ain't got something good to say, go away. We like to spread positive feelings here on the channel for people. Because a lot of people need encouragement now. You know, a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are struggling with whatever that might be. You know, some people actually get so distraught that they might feel that their life is not worth it. But you always have to remember, our life is a gift, and you only get it one time. So you better think about that.
Give me chair.
Real serious. Where is it? In the other room?
No, nothing.
Huh? Where? Your
Computer.
computer? No. I'll get the other one.
I like the computer.
Okay, let's see. Let's explore another rabbit hole, shall we? Knock yourself out. We're all just sitting here. What'd you say? You want that one?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Go on and say what you need to say. I got to procure a chair for my wife so she can assist me with our garlic experience. Oh, come on. That gum dog, all she wants to do is go out and chase the ball.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we're back. What rabbit hole are we going to now, Dean?
Let's explore rabbit hole. Yeah, the one that the skin.
Climate. Oh my God, please.
The climate. Nah.
Oh my God, come on. Now you want to go to that one?
I think that's fake news.
Well, now I don't
I
don't agree with that. I believe there is climate change. There's always climate change.
Billion years ago.
There's been climate change for billions of years.
Sit down. Yeah.
So this is nothing new.
How about the ice age?
Yeah.
No people over there.
The ice age. What about when the earth tilted? What about all the?
How about the full moon?
What about when the moon hit the earth millions of years ago?
Yeah. How about the asteroid?
Climate's always changing. Yes. Now, granted, we're having, a 6 billion frickin' cockroaches that live on this planet. We're having an effect. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But our world is a very dynamic place.
Yeah, we're the one only.
It's always changing. And you can agree or disagree. That's fine, but you look at history. This planet has always had
climate change.
Some sort of change.
Yeah.
You know, what was it? I can't remember. It was like, they said like 100,000 years ago, we were down to 1,300 people worldwide. We were almost destroyed.
By who?
By the planet.
By the natural.
Yes, by natural.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, natural.
Oh, you have a 12.
Natural things. So to say now all of a sudden we have climate change, no, you ain't making me believe that.
Yeah, because the climate change is already here, billion years ago.
Yeah.
Before we are alive, right?
That's right. Before we ever got to this little blue ball.
Yeah.
The climates were a changing.
Uh-huh.
I believe the great flood stories come from an incident where the poles flipped. Very, very distinct possibility.
Yeah.
You know, they say we're getting close to another one of those.
The flood.
No, the poles flipping. And there's going to be a lot of chaos with that. I don't know if you saw that thing here a while back about where these airports had to adjust some of their settings because our world is shifting a little bit. And they were having troubles with the planes because they weren't, their GPS coordinates or whatever weren't accurate. So the world is always in flux. The world is always changing. Now, for you to say all of a sudden this climate change, blah, 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 no. Not buying that. You're welcome to your opinion if it's different, but you can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, that all the people that. Oh.
Whoa!
What?
Look out! Liverpool Steve is here!
Hi, Steve.
What's up, Van Hammer?
We are marching together.
Are you rolling a spliff? You're going to have to help me out, X. I don't know what a spliff is.
Hi, Steve.
Murph gang in the house. Yeah, it's garlic. What, you thought I was on a J or something? What's up? What, you think old farts like to... Hello, Mrs. Grumpy. We are marching on together. Sounded like a J, yeah? Really? Well, okay. No problem. I don't have a problem with that. To each his own. I wouldn't mind smoking a J every once in a while. Semtex. Scotland in the house. That is so cool. Funny, it makes the same sound. That is so funny. Yeah, I am smushing garlic, man. Not doing doobies. Papa Smurf, where were you yesterday? Licking your wounds? That is exactly where I was.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for understanding that. But you also have to remember
Yeah.
that all day Saturday is my hand egg day.
We're healing the wound.
So even though I was licking my wounds, I was also enjoying my hand egg. Germany here, you're Mr. Worldwide. That is so true. And that's why I love doing this, to see people from all over our great big blue ball getting together.
Yes. Spreading kindness.
Spreading the
positivity.
Spreading the good word. Hanging out with good people all over this little blue ball that we call home. Licking your wounds. I love that. That is so funny. That's exactly what I was doing.
Looking for us yesterday.
Let's see. Dean. All right, the people are coming around. I'll stop before I sound like a loony. You can sound like whatever you want to, Dean.
Yeah, you can share whatever.
That's right.
And we will talk about it.
You got more folks in here now that might share your same thoughts
experience
or experiences.
Yeah.
Where's Taylor? Also licking his wounds. I imagine so. You know, he was at the game.
Yeah.
So you know he's definitely licking his wounds. We got beat by...
One.
What is it? Northam? Northam Forest or whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm licking my wounds. Thank you very much. You know we can't win them all. How did your team do yesterday? Oh, that's right. You're not in the Premier League. Oh! Nottingham. Yeah, same thing. You for sure have some positive energy. That comes with age, X. You know, I'm just tired of all the crap that goes on in the world. if we can't get together, I mean, look at this. You're from Germany, man. If we can't all get together and just have a good time, pick on each other a little bit, and just share our experiences, good or bad, with others. Now, Papa Smurf. Ha ha. That is so funny. Now, this is coming from Banhammer Smurf, baby. That is so frickin' funny. He comes on here, and the first thing he does is start running his dadgum jaws about how I feel about my team losing. It wasn't salutations, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. No! Steve comes right out with the frickin' yeah. I love it. For what are you smashing that huge amount of garlic? My wife won't tell me. I think we're having a vampire convention, to be honest with you. Have you heard of Mrs. Brown's Boys? No, I have not, Steve. Sounds like something that's like really old. Like something that might have been, what, back in the 18 or 1900s? For sure, appreciate your open-mindedness. Also, Papa Smurf. You are more than welcome, Dean, and you're always welcome to come in here and share your viewpoints, no matter how cool or crazy they may sound.
Where's Dean from? Pennsylvania?
PA by way of Michigan. We're just having an exchange of thoughts and ideas. Yours are no more right or wrong than the next person's. I did say hi first. Did you really? I think you said hi to Mama Smurf. You didn't say hi to me. Frickin' butthole. Since Brown's Boys started in the late 90s and early 2000s. Well, now you know I'm new to all this football stuff, Steve. So you're going to have to give me a little bit of leeway. Thanks a lot for sharing, though, Dean. Whether you stay here or you move on, I appreciate your
for staying and
for your thoughts,
engaging with us.
Yeah, your thoughts and your ideas.
Thank you for subscribing. And
yes, you are always welcome to stop in here. And Taylor, hey girlfriend, how are you? Man, I haven't seen you in a while.
Busy at school.
Say hello to Taylor, dear.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello, sweet Taylor. Have you started back to school yet, girlfriend? I know you're probably busy now.
Yeah, she's busy now. Look at Jake also busy.
And still going now. How about that? That's interesting, Steve. Have a look for it and watch for Series 1. Mrs. Brown Boys. It's another show?
It's a series. What's the name?
I haven't even watched the Fools and Horses yet, man. Do you get BBC One? I think we can.
Yeah.
We got, I probably shouldn't say this, but we got some kind of app where we can get shit all over the world. Yeah, matter of fact, I just canceled my Direct TV subscription because I got tired of paying $160 a month for whatever they want me to watch.
Yeah.
They tell me what I get to see, and I'm tired of it. Yes, Papa. Hit Hope H are all okay.
BBC One? It's not in the
Habit
sky.
will be my second week tomorrow. You do try and join, but it is I can't, then you am sorry. Oh, that's quite all right, dear.
Yeah, no problem. If you're available,
If you're available and you want to give us some of your time, that's a
yeah,
great thing
say just drop by, hi,
about
hello.
about me popping in on these lives. We get people from all over the world.
Yeah,
Germany, America, Scotland,
Ireland.
Ireland, Australia, all over the frickin' world, guys. Just we all get together
Uh-huh.
and we share good times and bad. People that might just need to hear somebody talk, or they might want to share things like Dean did earlier, whatever his thoughts might be at the time. That's why we do what we do, guys. A D movie has just started. Okay. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Is it a drama or a comedy? You know how you Brits love your comedies. Dadgum, you guys, and Mr. Bean and frickin' Benny Hill.
I like Mr. Bean. That's it.
Mr. Bean is frickin' hilarious.
Even back then when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Bean still alive?
Yeah, as far as I know, he is.
Ask Steve, because that's...
Is Mr. Bean still alive, Steve?
Because Steve, I think Mr. Bean is his neighbor.
Sitcom, okay. Comedy, yeah. It seems like that's what you guys mainly do over there in what do I call it? Britdom? Britville? You guys love your comedies. He is something. Yeah. He is. Okay. That's so great. Love Mr. Bean. Love Bo Rat. Poor Benny Hill. I think he passed. Rowan Atkinson. I know that name. Oh, shoot. Joy Belgrado, dear.
Don't answer. I'm gonna answer my other phone.
Okay. Let's see. Dean. All right, people, I'm going to go for my evening walk. Nice talking. Sending peace, love, and positivity to you all. One love. Thank you, brother. It's been a pleasure sharing some interesting thoughts tonight. By all means, please feel free anytime to come in and share your thoughts, join in with people. We all get together and we just try to feed on happiness and positive energy. I'm just too old to get caught up in all the crap anymore. You know, I'm not, what's that word? I'm out of the rat race now, so I don't feel like I need to prove anything to anybody. I mean, I don't mind people sharing their opinions, but you know what opinions are like? They're like backsides. Everybody's got one, and a lot of them stink. But we like to get on here and we like to give each other a hard time. When can you be in the Smurf gang? When can I be? I think you meant to say. We're still working on that, dear. We got to work something out for that. You know, about as far as, you know, we got to be more considerate of other people, Taylor. Kind of like the way Steve is. You know how considerate he is. Old funny guy. Man. He banned some of my boys the other day, or we exiled them, didn't you, Banhammer? Exiled some of my boys. Frickin' nut. Because they love getting under each other's skin. But you have nothing to be sorry for, dear. Just a misunderstanding. We would love to get you back on there. We just need to set some parameters and everything. You know, kind of the way Joe was telling you before. Uh, you you would jump on them a little bit too quick, Taylor. And I understand. We got a lot of younger people in here, and we have to always be considerate of others' thoughts and feelings. But people make mistakes, and we still have to take that into consideration when we interact. So we definitely want to get you back, sweetheart. That's funny. Nobody likes a show off. You're right. Especially us old folks. I have no delusions of grandeur. I'm just trying to live out my life and enjoy and share good times with all of my friends around the world on YouTube. And I appreciate each and every one of you, no matter what your contributions are, whether you just come in here and hang out, whether you come in here and interact, or whether you pop in and pop out. You are not old Papa Smurf. Well, I'm definitely not in my formative years, Steve. Where is who from? Steve? He's from over your way, Taylor. He's from Liverpool. Isn't that right, Steve? Aren't you from Liverpool? He's such a rabid Liverpool fan. Isn't that right, Steve? Oh, that's right. Didn't you say you were going to ban me or exile me? You're as old as the woman you're feeling. That is so true. And my wife is way younger than me. Yeah, he's over your way, Taylor. It's funny. A lot of the people in my life are from Europe. Either England, we just had somebody from Germany, Scotland, America. We get people from all over the world. This is so... Oh, don't lie to her, Steve. You're from Liverpool. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for stopping in, sweetheart. I know it's late over there. It's, It's 11:42 at night, I think. You got school tomorrow. Woo! Screw me. You got school tomorrow, don't you, dear? Have a wonderful evening. Have a good night's sleep. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Have a wonderful week next week. Hopefully we'll get to see you again next weekend. Papa Smurf, I lived in UK, but we had to exile him for not following the Leeds United. Papa Smurf lived in UK. You are such a funny one, Steve. My old buddy's in the Smurf gang. I hope Taylor and Joe make it in. It's always a great day when I see all my friends pop in here. Some of my old friends, some of my new friends. Hell, James was in here earlier. What was it? That name? I Shitsu Not. That was so funny. Where he come up with that name? Hell, he's probably still in here back in the background just waiting for me to talk trash about him. The unit where TF is Joe? Joe was in here the other night when we were here, Taylor. Is that? I hope TF is not what I think it is. You shouldn't talk that way, dear. TF? Is it what I think it is? WTF? Holy smokes. Yeah, Joe's a busy man. And now there's a sign up saying no Papa Smurf. Oh my God, Steve, that's why I love you, man. Ah, the frick. Okay, thank you, dear. I was hoping it wasn't that other one. A fine, dignified young lady as yourself should not use such a bad word, but frick is definitely. Hey, Toy, what's up? Hi, Daddy. I love it. We love you too. That's right. Mutual love from all of my internet family. Good night, Taylor, sweetheart. It's 11:45. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great week at school next week. Learn as much as you can, dear. You're going to need it later on. So apply yourself. Well, Mrs. Grumpy, anyway. Oh, a host of friends. Huh. That is so funny. And that's exactly why we all get along so well. Huh? Are you single? No, I am not, Toy. Is that Toy or Tay? I need to look here. I think it's Tay, isn't it? Tay effects. No, I am not, sir or ma'am. I am married to my lovely Filipino wife for 10 of the most wonderful years I've probably had in my entire life. She is the most sweet, kind, thoughtful, considerate person I think I've ever met. And she's got to be badass because she's put up with me for 12 years. With all my friends, whenever we meet anywhere, they always ask my wife, how in the hell have you put up with him for more than 10 minutes or 10 hours, let alone 10 years? I will buy. Yep, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, yep. Taylor wants to see Princess. She's going back to her home next week, Taylor. She saved my life the other day. I almost stepped on a poisonous snake, and she stopped me. So she's been a good girl. Yeah, give me kisses. Boy, if you ever want a kissy dog, get you a dadgum lab. They are the kissiest dogs you ever seen in the whole wide world. I was walking back in the house from the chicken coop, and the snake had moved right out into the path where I usually walk. And the dog had jumped, and then she like stopped and stood there because it was almost dark. And it was a dadgum water moccasin, which are very poisonous. So she stopped me from getting bit, and I'd probably still be in the damn hospital. Hello, Queen Bee. Where are you from, Tay? Thank you, Queen Bee. Can your wife fight? I guess she could in the right circumstances. Kind of a strange question. Why would you ask that, Tay? Thank you so much, Taylor. Yeah, I got lucky. If it hadn't been for that dog, I'd still be in the hospital. So we're going to miss her next week when she goes home to her forever home. But I think what maybe we're going to do in the future is we're going to co-parent. Good night, sweetheart. Have a wonderful night. Take care. And we'll see you again soon. I'm trying to take you from her. Oh, you're going to be... you're going to have a hard time with that, Tay. Where are you from, by the way? Yeah, not a chance. I think the only way you could take me from her is over my dead body. Not a chance. I wouldn't trade her for all the rice in China. What are you doing, dog? Huh? What are you doing? Not a chance. You are so right, Steve. Mrs. Grumpy only loves two things. One is Papa Smurf, and the other one's what? Garlic? Are you really, Tay? Where at? We're coming to see you soon. That is so cool. We don't get many folks on here from the Philippines. And the other is Leeds United. Oh, my buddy Steve. That is so cool, Tay. Where at? You know, we're going to be staying in Laguna when we go to the Philippines. And we'd love to meet folks in the Philippines. My wife is originally from Bicol, if that helps. We met in Kuwait. She was an OFW. I'm sure you know all about that. From the Philippines. That is so cool. Another one on the other side of the planet. It's like frickin' almost 7 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, guys. Only loves two things. Baby! Baby! Manila. Okay, you're a city girl. I like country girls. Baby!
Yes, my love.
This girl says she asked if you could fight because she's gonna steal me. And I said that'd be hard for her to do. She's from the Philippines.
Oh,
Manila.
Hi. What do you want?
And
Sit down.
Steve popped up and he says that's impossible because you only love two things.
What?
Me and Leeds United.
We are marching together.
Marching together. You will not walk alone. That is so cool, though.
Wow, thank you for coming.
We would love to meet up, though, when we get to the Philippines. Are you originally from Manila, Tay? Or is that Thai? I guess if you're pronouncing it Filipino, it would be Thai FX. Right, baby? Tay?
Yeah. Or English Tay.
Oh, shoot, baby. We're at 15%. How old is she?
Grab the charger. Oh, wait. Very good.
How old is who, Steve?
Me?
He already knows how old you are. Where are you guys going? Well, as I said, Ty.
We're going to Philippines.
Oh, that's a good question, Steve. How old are you, Ty?
Any else question?
Where are we going? Well, we have a home in Laguna, in Columba. Right, dear?
Yes.
So obviously we're going to be staying in Columba. But we're also going to be traveling all over the Philippines as we are retired. So we're going to kind of be doing that. What do you call that stupid thing that those kids do over there? Nomad thing. We just want to see all the beauty of the Philippines. 27. That's so cool. You were such a young lady. You know how many guys would love to meet you from all these Western countries? You are not going to have any shortage of men who want to meet a beautiful, lovely Filipina. My wife was 29 when I met her, and I was 49. You're a man. You're a man and you're going to steal me? Oh, you do have a problem. That's funny. Yeah, you definitely have a problem now. Homie, don't swing that way. I'm a one-woman man, not a one-man man. Papa Smurf don't bat for the other side. What Steve said. Gay marriage, it most certainly is, Tay or Ty. Uh, just not my thing. We can definitely be friends, though. I don't have a problem with your
Yeah, I have a lot of friends gay.
sexual orientation. My wife has gay friends, so that's not a problem. But as Steve said, I don't bat for the other team, though, brother. Other than that, we good to go. And you might be able to meet some guys from the West. There's some guys that like that kind of thing. Just this thing ain't working very good, baby.
What do you mean?
It
Charging?
It keeps saying charge, no charge. Did I do it right? Maybe I did it wrong. There it goes. Okay. I think I did it backwards. Uh-oh. Somebody put something ugly on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Oh, Steve already helped us out there. Good for you, Steve. It most certainly is, though, Tay or Ty. You're entitled to your sexual orientation. That's the great thing about the Philippines and the United States. That
I wonder how many minutes.
you were entitled to that.
Oh my god, you're 5%.
Uh-oh. I am 5%. That's what happens, huh? Papa, I love that, Steve. That's awesome. Don't bat for the other side. Nothing wrong with LGBT. Nope. Nothing wrong with it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions, their own lifestyle. We don't discriminate. QA, Steve gets it right. QA plus? You're just adding on to that, right? See, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. I do have a problem with the transgender part for children. Anybody under 18. I got a serious problem with that. Okay, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and what's the A? Don't forget the plus. What's the plus? Is that for everybody else?
Sit down.
I'm 16.
Who's 16?
You said you were 27. Which one are you? Well, I definitely don't agree with transgender before the age of 18, or maybe in the Philippines. What's an adult in the Philippines, baby? 20?
18.
Is it still 18?
Yeah.
Because you can't get married without your family's permission until you're 23?
No, 18.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they had to have their family's permission.
Some of the other folks.
Wolfpack, your God King Trump almost got killed again. Ha ha. You are so right, Wolfpack. Almost.
Almost again.
But it didn't happen.
Thanks, God.
I hate it for you. Obviously, you don't like the guy. You're God King Trump. I love it. But you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
I do happen to like the guy, whether you do or not.
That's true.
And your opinion, you're entitled to. My opinion, I'm entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
In Trump, we trust. Ha ha, that's funny. Even Steve, all the way across the pond.
Yeah.
Yep. You're entitled to your opinion. You sound like you're an American, so you do your thing, and I'll do mine. Most of us country folks, we go for the orange man. Most city people go for the hyena. Yeah, I believe so, Steve. I mean, we've already seen what 3.5 years with the other team has gotten us. I think it's time for a change, whether you believe in the Orange Man or not. Okay, see? You were entitled to that opinion.
That's right.
We just happen to disagree.
True.
Good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is the only man to stop Putin.
Nobody is stopping Putin.
I don't think he's going to stop Putin, but I think they understand one another. Putin knows that he's just crazy enough that he wouldn't hesitate to whack him. So, you know, good for you, Wolfpack. That right there is called democracy. And see, that's the difference of your little funny comments. See,
Mm-hmm. If you like.
I served in the military for 13 years for the rights that you have. So you ought to be more respectful. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't disapprove of your person, your candidate, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, just to make a little shitty comment like that, it wasn't necessary. You know?
Yeah.
Why does everybody have to always try to always make things so crappy, you know?
Mm.
You have your thoughts and your choice, and I have mine.
Yeah, and all of us gonna suffer.
Yeah.
Whatever the consequences.
That's right. See, that's what America's all about. You know, freedom. I pick who I want, you pick who you want, and when we're all done, one of us is going to be happy and the other one won't.
Uh-huh.
So true. Thank you, Steve, for reminding me of that. We're done with the politics crap, so
Yeah.
Where were we before I got what do you call it, baby? Interrupted. Thank you, Steve, Mr. Banhammer. And he's going to ban me from my own channel for yakking about politics. You are so right. All we did was get off on a tangent. Yeah, we only talk Leeds United, baby.
That's right.
You can always find a way to make shit funny, can't you?
Marching together.
What's our channel about? Our channel is about people from all over the world getting together,
Yeah.
exchanging thoughts and ideas and positive feelings. We do a little bit of traveling here and there.
Cooking, whatever.
Cooking.
Whatever we want.
Sometimes what do you call it, baby?
Review. Whatever.
Stuff.
Whatever we want.
Just a little bit of whatever. Fun and laughter.
Yeah.
All the above. That's what we're about. We're here to share positive thoughts and energy instead of, I like to get together to share the things that we have in common, not the things that divide us. That's why we don't talk about politics, family, and religion as a rule.
Yeah.
It's all right to talk about it a little bit, but all those things are divisive.
Yeah, it divide people. Like.
And that's why we don't do that. So you made your comments. It's clear what you're after, but if you continue to speak about politics, Mr. Banhammer will put the smack down on you.
Yeah.
And we all laugh at Papa Smurf and Liverpool. Well, we're laughing at them this week, aren't we? Huh? Are you happy? Did Leeds win, by the way? Oh, that's right. They're not in the Premier League, are they? So when does Leeds play? They got to play at night, right?
Yeah, we need to watch it also. The Leeds,
yeah, but see, the thing of it is,
when it's gonna play?
Leeds is so bad they play at night and they don't even have lights.
How's it going?
Huh? Because nobody wants to see how bad they are.
Oh.
What?
No.
Do you need to go out, dog? Huh? Do you need to go out? Huh?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Hurry. Maybe she wants
to be honest, wanted Liverpool to win. Wow. Now that's a revelation,
Yeah,
Steve.
but
Oh, my butt hurts. You guys make my butt hurt. I'm butt hurt. Come on. You can go out. Obviously, you need to go pee your poop. Go pee. Go pee. Big dummy. Gotta have an engraved invitation. All right, so what purpose did you actually serve, Steve, by wanting Liverpool to win? Leeds don't like Nottingham Forest. Oh, okay. So the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that right?
I can't believe
Stem cell structure. Politics should be for the young. You geezers are going to be leaving the party shortly. Uh-oh, that one's gone. I think Steve whacked it, didn't he?
no, he retracted.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not here anymore. All right, I missed it. I thought it was a funny remark. I don't know why you retracted it. It's kind of funny when you said we'll all be leaving the party soon. That is so true. Why did you retract it? I thought part of it was funny. Yes, no? All right, you're confusing me, Steve. Is it yes or is it no? Or maybe? Maybe, baby.
North Forest.
Leeds don't like Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham.
That's funny, Ma. The boys aren't here to know. Okay, it's no. I don't know why, but it's no. You lost me. Oh, what the heck? My phone just
Because of network
went buggy, huh?
Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas, baby.
What?
Frickin' garlic. You are a garlic free. Yes, no, no. Oh my goodness.
What?
How long have we been doing this, baby? 2 hours?
You can see there, yeah, 2 hours and 17.
And we still got 9 people in here.
Yeah, that's
Now,
pretty
how
good.
am I supposed to see 2 hours and 17?
You see this? Oh?
Okay, you know I can't see that. Hell, I can't even see this.
Hi.
Jocelyn Munoz, hello!
Shout out.
Shout out to Jocelyn Munoz.
Thank you for
How
coming.
are you? I didn't remove the message. Yeah, I guess my wife said they retracted it. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I wanted to read it. Farty farter. Hey, baby girl. You talking to me? Oh, that's so sweet. You're so handsome. Now you're talking to my wife. That is so funny.
Thank you for the like and subscribe, guys.
Why are you trying to take Tay from me? Now, wait a minute, Farty. I didn't say that. Tay said he's trying to take my wife from me. Here we go again. Yep.
What?
My husband's here, Farty. Farty Fatter is my husband. Okay. Now you're going to have to make up your mind, though, Tay.
Yeah.
You said you were 27, then you said you were 16.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you're 16, you don't have a husband.
That's right.
So, something ain't right here.
Yeah.
Can your wife fight? I don't know, Jocelyn. Why? Does she need to? My wife's not a fighter. She's a lover. Oh.
Yeah.
That's my man. Well, there's nobody trying to take your man, Jocelyn. Sorry. That was Tay that was trying to take somebody. Yes, I'll take you from her. Ha ha. Another one, huh? We don't console violence. Yes, what, did they have any?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's my man.
not allowed to say bad words. I
So
mean, like
what'd you?
fight,
Yeah, what'd you do,
war.
Tay? Did you invite Jocelyn? Are you from the Philippines?
Jocelyn,
Jocelyn,
see
you guys
this message. YouTube banned that whatever it is.
really?
Yeah.
It got rid of it?
Oh, you see here. You cannot see that.
Wow. Okay. No, I'm from Cali. So cool. Where at? My sister lives in Cali.
California, and they have an earthquake.
Jocelyn is my ex.
Earthquake.
Yeah, you guys just had an earthquake in Cali the other day. So true.
How's everybody? Are they okay from the earthquake?
You know, I spent years in California. Where at? I used to love California.
Yeah.
Inglewood. Okay. I know that area. I'm going to eat you. You going to huff and puff and blow my house down? Why are you here? Why? What's wrong with Jocelyn being here?
Yeah.
He's my man. He or she says. Trolls, Papa Smurf. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Don't say bad words.
Yeah.
That YouTube don't like it.
We said we wouldn't talk anymore, Jocelyn. We broke up. You don't think that's Dean and AJ, do you? Steve. So funny.
It says this message held on review.
They're having a lover's quarrel. Poppy. Yeah, you got to figure with a name like Farty Farter. That looks like something Dean or AJ would do. Too funny. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Too funny. Well, you know, they helped the channel out too, believe it or not, Steve. Hey, I cheated on you with your dad. Oh my gosh. Are you trying to come over tonight? Now, how could they come over tonight if one of you's in the Philippines and the other one's in Cali? Jocelyn, how could you? Oh, this is so funny. We got some trolly trolls tonight. I'll bet you that's Dean and AJ. You two are so funny.
So what's Steve do yesterday?
He was better. How could you? This is so funny. What did Steve? Well, it's midnight in England. Make me a mod, you mad fool of a thing. I wonder who that could be.
AJ?
Oh, who you think that is? Steve, make me a mod. Papa Smurf, they're taking over. Yeah. I went to see Leeds United. You did? They didn't have a game, did they?
They have game?
That's funny. Them guys are all typing in capitals.
That's a good
That's still
engagement.
Yeah. This is hilarious. It's that idiot AJ. Well, as soon as I saw Make Me a Mod, I knew exactly who it was, Steve. Because he never stops with the mod thing. That is so funny. Leeds versus Burnley. And
maybe the one that we saw.
What was the end result, brother?
Who win?
You old hag.
Who win?
That's what I'm asking. What was the results, man? It didn't turn out good for you? I'm 16 and 27. Isn't that interesting?
Oh. Wow.
So we were in the same boat then. So you're still licking your wounds.
Yeah.
Poppy. No TF, you ain't. Oh. Holy crap. Well, at least they know how to talk trash without using bad language. I like that.
Just abbreviate.
These two are so funny. So frickin' funny. Yes, bad day all around, Papa Smurf. So true. Well, not exactly all around. My hand egg team won, so it wasn't all a bad day. Oh, that reminds me, I got to go take the trash out, baby.
Yeah.
I think we better cut it off at what? 2:30?
Oh yeah, okay. You have 5 minutes to say goodbye.
All right. Last call for Grumpy Hall. 5 minutes, guys. Smell like Fritos. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd like somebody smells like Fritos.
I don't like that, it's salty.
Doesn't. 5 minutes, brother.
Yeah, we have already 2 hours and
Yeah, that's 2.5 hours.
25.
I got to go take the trash out to the road. Got to go put the chickies up. So funny. That's got to be Dean and AJ. I love it. So frickin' funny. Man, I can't believe how they can just create all those things.
It's so easy.
See, if you hadn't frickin' put the band hammer down on them, Steve, they'd still be here under their old names. I love it. Who's Dean and AJ? That's funny. Yeah, my name is Dean. I knew it. Too frickin' funny. I knew it.
Fry.
Who's Dean and AJ, they say. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I forgot to
Yeah,
go to the...
undo it.
I need to use the computer.
Don't worry, Dean and AJ. We're going to unblock you. You guys can come back with your original channels or whatever. Steve, behave, you trolls. That is so frickin' hilarious. Oh, timed one out. Oh, there goes. Who'd you get? Dean or AJ? I love it. See, I hate you, Steve. I knew it. Dadgum. Dean and AJ. That is so... Oh, there he goes. Time 2 out. You know they're just going to come back.
Yeah.
Man, you are so frickin' funny, Steve.
Okay, say goodbye now. 3 minutes.
Yeah, good job. Huh? 3 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Last call for Grumpy Hall. I want to give a shout out to all of our wonderful people today who joined in on the live. We love each and every one of you and appreciate you. We got all of our garlic done. I don't know what my wife's cooking, but you can damn sure bet it's going to be good. It's been a great day, as usual. I want to give out a shout out to all of my Smurf Gang Blue Crew. Steve, Taylor, Joe. You are my brothers. Some of you are just brothers and some are brothers in arms. Appreciate you too, James. Shih Tzu Knot. You're also one of my brothers in arms from our era. Thank you to all of our military serving around the world to protect our freedoms and our way of life. Thank you to all of our veterans, and especially all of our veterans and military people who gave the ultimate sacrifice to protect our lives and our freedoms. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much to our mods, who are also our brothers, who keep our channel clean and keep Dean and AJ at bay. It probably won't be till Friday night, Steve, but we might pop up. I don't know, right? We could just pop up whenever the producer says so, brother. You know, there's 3 things she likes. She likes me, she likes Leeds United, and she likes telling me when I'm going live. So that's basically the way it is. I think that's about all for now, right, dear?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Steve, for Mrs. Grumpy and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. The other dean that was in here asking very deep and thoughtful questions. We'll try to put up a notice, Steve, if we come in out of schedule. But as of right now, it'll be Friday evening. But I could pop up at any time, man. That's good then, Papa Smurf. It is, brother. Thank you to each and one of our
Thank you, Steve.
each and every one of our guests today. Thank you guys for coming in and sharing your time. I guess that's all for now. We'll see you later. Bye.